The translation of the text. The present translation is of the small Sukhavati Vyuha. Two sutras, the large and the small, have this title, both taking as subject Amitabha Buddha, his pure Buddhaland to the west, and the means to rebirth therein. Sukhavati, or, as translated from the Chinese, ultimate bliss, is the name of this land. A third sutra also describes Sukhavati, the Amitabha Sutra. Together, these three comprise the basic texts of the Pure Land sect. The translated text, the small Sukhavati Vyuha, although it is the shortest of the three, is by no means unimportant. Nor is it just a summary recapitulation of the doctrine set forth in the other two. The large Sukhavati Vyuha explains the causal connections resulting in the Pure Land of ultimate bliss. It deals with Amitabha's vows of former lives and their realization in Sukhavati. The Amitabha Sutra is concerned with quite another matter. It is a guide to cultivation and describes a series of 16 meditations which lead to various grades of transformational rebirth in Sukhavati. Summaries of both sutras are readily found in the literature and so are not given here. Both sutras contain dharmas preached in specific response to the requests of sentient beings. The large Sukhavati Vyuha at the request of Ananda, who had still to be advanced on the path of disciples. The Amitabha Sutra at the request of Vaidehi, queen mother of the wicked prince Ajatasattu. My only prayer, she continued, is this: O world-honored one, mayest thou preach to me in detail of all the places where there is no sorrow or trouble, and where I ought to go to be born anew. I am not satisfied with this world of depravities, with Jambudvipa which is full of hells, full of hungry ghosts, pretas, and of the brute creation. In this world of depravities there is many an assemblage of the wicked. May I not hear, I pray, the voice of the wicked in the future, and may I not see any wicked person. The small Sukhavati Vyuha, in contradistinction, is unique because the entire sutra belongs to the self-spoken division. In other words, the Buddha himself spontaneously preached the Dharma, overstepping the usual practice of speaking Dharma on request. The very fact that no one in the Great Assembly knew to ask shows the extreme importance and inconceivability of this specific Dharma. Thus, the Buddha clearly warns, you should know that I, in the evil time of the five turbidities, for all the world speak this Dharma, difficult to believe, extremely difficult. The original draft of the translation was made as a text to be used in conjunction with the spontaneous oral translations of Tripitaka Master Hsuan Hua's sublime lectures on this sutra. It was felt that an accurate and fairly literal translation was needed to do justice to the subtleties of the commentary. Afterwards, it was decided to change the sutra as part of the daily activities at the Buddhist lecture hall, in order to produce an English version suitable for chanting. Some revision of the literal translation was necessary. However, great care has been taken to preserve the meaning, even at the cost of chantability. Although the product is a long way from Kumarajiva's pristine clarity, it is hoped that a step has been made in that direction. And perhaps with growing familiarity and cultivation, progress will be rapid. Upasaka I Kuo Yung, lecturer in religious studies, University of California, Davis. September 1, 1974.